Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 30.
So we've been racking our brain trying to figure out how this alchemy is getting disabled and enabled by the father down in his lair.
That's right. We did have some theories on that. We discussed it at the end of last episode.
But even Ed doesn't know what's going on. He's trying to figure it out too.
No.
So I guess we're going to find out along with Ed. But also there was a post-credit and Dr. Marco's willing to give up his life here. He wants Scar to kill him.
Willing to. He's like begging
Yeah.
Scar to kill him.
Yeah. He just feels terrible about his involvement in the Ishvalan war.
Yeah. But Scar won't do it until he knows all the details. Obviously he wants to know exactly what went down before he does anything like that.
So I guess in this episode, we're probably going to see a little bit more of the father down there. I reckon he's doing some shit with gluttony.
Yeah.
Right now.
He was kind of like reborn.
Yeah. And we'll probably touch base with Dr. Marco again. He might finish that story.
Yeah.
But also, if you guys are interested in getting early access to these episodes, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below.
Also, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out.
But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
So you've decided to become a soldier after all? That's all the proof I need. You're not ready to learn flame alchemy.
Oh, backstory
Bit of
for
a
Roy.
flashback, yeah.
I've created the most powerful alchemy. It would only cause tragedy if I placed it in the wrong hands. And now
Oh dear.
What's that? Flame alchemy is that strong? Is that why they're so interested in Mustang?
Master! Are you alright? Master Hawkeye!
Oh,
Ah.
My daughter. She's in possession of my research. Look after her.
Aww.
Are we getting an episode on the Ishvalan war?
Let me guess. You also don't approve of me becoming a soldier.
Bertold.
Your father told
Hawkeye.
me soldiers are left to die like trash on the side of the road. That may be.
It's not the time.
The only way to make a difference.
There's nothing childish about caring.
This is where the romance blossomed.
But you really do.
Hasn't blossomed yet. Oh, wow.
Shit.
No, Hayate. Bad dog.
Why did dogs always just destroy Ed?
Oh my gosh.
Happens all the time.
You need to stay focused on living. That's how you'll help Winry. How else can you protect her?
Yeah. Wise words.
After all, you love her, don't you?
I knew you would do that. The dramatic spit of coffee.
Spat it on the dog!
She means love in like a family kind of way.
It's time to confess. Tell me your sins. What did you do to my
Just tell him
people?
everything. He's ashamed, obviously. Marco.
It's only natural that a faction of the population would protest the country's annexation.
I reckon all of these people involved
Their mistrust was soon
from a
justified.
mistress feel terrible about it.
Yeah.
That war, it soon escalated into a civil war, and the fighting lasted 7 long years,
7 years.
until a simple one-page document determined the Ishvalan's fate. Executive Order 3066.
Evil piece
The
of shit.
official order to initiate the Ishvalan War of Extermination.
Sure, Armstrong feel terrible about it too.
Yeah.
A normal soldier might fire erratically without a clear target in mind. But it's different for snipers. Someone is sure to die when we pull the trigger.
Yeah, and she's got to like look them in the eyes pretty much.
Yeah.
Effects of their
Listen here. I am the Iron Blood Alchemist, Boss Ron. Iron and blood.
Got a pretty cool stash.
Shit. Oh my gosh. That guy seemed like he was okay doing all that.
Yeah. What it seemed like. How was it actually like? That's a disgusting play.
Armstrong just couldn't deal with it. Oh my
Look at
gosh.
that.
You have the eyes of a killer.
Yeah. Look at this country. It's not exactly the future we imagined when we were at the academy.
Good to see Hughes again.
Not under these conditions, though.
Bad conditions, but you know.
What's wrong? I've still got a beautiful future. And your name is Gracia. Patiently waiting at Central for the day I can come home. All alone. Oh, how long before some jerk puts the moves on her?
Oh my gosh.
She would never do that.
She's loyal, don't worry.
The soldiers who never shut up about their girls back home, they don't make it.
Wow.
Funny boy.
No, it's not funny.
Hello, Major Mustang. Long time no see. Do you still remember me?
Damn this war. Even her. She has the eyes of a killer.
Yeah, Mustang can see like what it's done to good people.
Yeah.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Just a,
What?
Maybe you can answer. I thought alchemy was meant to be used to help people. So why is it being used to kill them instead?
Because that's
'Cause of the
job
people at the
we
top.
alchemists have been given to do. You ask why we're here.
Kimberly.
These people instead of. But can you honestly tell me, in that split second when you take down an enemy, you don't allow yourself to feel the slightest tinge of satisfaction?
That is so bad.
You act like you're surprised, like you didn't choose this. Did you put on that uniform?
he's giving them a reality check, but Kimberly's kind of
The one thing worse.
he's kind of messed up there.
Yeah. He's like enjoying this.
And don't ever forget them, because I promise that they won't forget you. Oh, too bad. There's the bell. Time for me to get back to work.
Yeah, man, takes pleasure in it. Shit.
That's so. What the hell is the reason for this war?
And this is why he's been so hell-bent on trying to take down
This one.
Bradley, you know, like we saw at the start.
Yeah. Now that he knows it was all started by them and everything.
Oh, shit. This is what Marco did with the human transmutation circle.
Oh. Oh my gosh. This is some evil shit. There we go. It's forming.
It was given to Major Zolf J. Kimberly. He was known as the Crimson Alchemist. Did you see what this man
Oh,
looked like?
shit.
Did he have black hair and cold eyes? Yes.
Of course he recognizes.
Oh, yeah.
That single stone turned the battle around. What a beautiful sound.
Oh my gosh.
This land that's governed by death, I will paint it red with this shard of destruction.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't dream of a more fulfilling job.
This is as bad as it gets.
Such a beautiful sound! Like a symphony! This stone is amazing!
Look how powerful the bloody stone is.
It didn't take.
You're asking me to take your life in place of the remaining tens of thousands of Ishvalans.
Unfortunately.
That's correct.
He needs numbers.
Of you. Do you sincerely believe that your single
Quantity
life
over
is
quality.
to remain? The life of any individual human is only worth one life.
See, he only cares about numbers.
Nothing less.
He looks
Your
down
life
on all
is
of them
not
anyway.
enough to call off the extermination.
How can you be so inhuman?
Well, about that.
And that's it. The war soon ended. we were all discharged and returned to our homes. If the world truly operates based on the principles of equivalent exchange, then we soldiers have plenty to give back. If this world
I
is
like
meant
that.
to prosper, then it is our duty to carry the bodies of the dead across a river of blood to their resting place.
Oh, that's nice.
I feel like I could trust you to watch my back. Although, I expect you understand what this means. You'll be able to shoot me in the back as well. If I ever deviate
Thing about
from this
trust.
path, then I want you to shoot me, and I'm trusting you to do so. Do you accept my offer?
Of course I do, sir. I'll follow you into hell if you ask me to.
She really trusted him.
Yeah.
Only after the full extent of the military's corruption has been brought to light can this country move forward.
What do you mean?
For example,
They're
those
outnumbered, though.
praised
I don't know
as
how
heroes
she's meant to
during
do
the
this.
Ishvalan campaign will be brought to trial as war criminals. That's right.
But the homunculi were the ones pulling the strings. They caused the Civil War.
Even if they were the ones responsible for it.
They pulled the triggers.
we were the soldiers
Yeah.
who carried them out.
Yeah. They still listen to the orders.
You should never forget the people you've killed. Trust me. No matter how much time passes, they will never forget the ones who killed them.
Just repeating Kimberly's words.
Good night, Dr. Knox. Sorry for the intrusion.
Excuse me, Mr. Arthur?
Mr. Armor.
Thank you for your help. You saved both of our lives.
My name's not Mr. Armor. It's Alphonse Elric.
Your name is Elric?
You remember Edward Elric, don't you? The little alchemist you screamed at? I'm actually his younger brother.
How could he betray him like that?
Call him little? Terrible.
He probably looked just like him then.
How rude! For starters, I'm way taller than my brother is, and I don't have a mean face like his, and I'm a much better fighter, too.
Shit.
I temper like he does. I'm a gentleman.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Really hope that you get your body back soon.
Oh, well, thank you.
Come on, Al! He just
Well, thanks.
betrayed his brother there.
It sure is quiet in here. Are you
Did Scar take him?
Ishvalan crying yourself to sleep?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. He took his head.
Should we start from the start?
Yeah.
So, Roy was talking to Hawkeye's dad,
Mm-hmm.
Bertold.
Yeah.
Anyway, the name's not important.
No, it's not. Completely irrelevant.
And it was like thanking him for teaching him as much as he had, but obviously Roy, there was more to learn because he's not got like the full ability for fire alchemy yet.
Yeah, I didn't expect that sort of tie-in to Hawkeye there. So, yeah, he learnt under her dad. I wonder if his research got him sick, and I wonder whether or not they're going to revisit that. But yeah, I think this episode did a good job at just showing that the characters that we support and that we like have done some bad things.
Yeah, I hate that. These evil people have made them do such evil things, and it's really a shame. It's obviously weighing down on a lot of them.
Yeah.
I don't know why Armstrong didn't leave after that. It seems like it really affected him
Oh,
bad.
yeah. Yeah.
I guess you can't really leave if you're like an alchemist.
Well, it was kind of like Roy was saying towards the end there that they'll fight to protect the ones that they love, so then they fight to protect the ones that they love, that sort of thing, that
Right.
cycle. Kimberly was spitting some facts. He's quite interesting, but he's a bit of a psychopath. So he used the stone.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and caused absolute destruction.
Did we know that he was in contact with the stone? We knew... No, I feel like we knew that there was a connection between him and Dr. Marco when we saw them early on.
Okay, quite possibly. Like the first time we met Dr. Marco,
Yes.
and there was like, it like swapped scenes over to Kimberly.
I don't
maybe.
remember because it was so long ago. Like, we've seen Kimberly in very spaced out
Yeah.
like episodes, but yeah, he just like put the stone in his mouth like that and just obliterated those people. Like, that was bad. That was some intense viewing. Now Scar seemed to have got what he needed, and then just
and then some.
then obliterated Marco's head.
That's messed up, but it's in character still for Scar.
Yeah, he is still on a vengeful path.
It didn't say in blood, it said vengeance.
Yeah, it
didn't
said vengeance. Yeah, that's right. Everyone is kind of trying to make their own little plans here, but I don't know what the bloody hell they're meant to do. They are quite outnumbered, outmatched. Dr. Marco did want to die, though, and that is going to kind of help. Envy didn't seem too impressed seeing him there. That does stuff them up a little bit.
Envy was shook, for sure.
Yeah, because he was used in creating the Philosopher's Stone.
Well, he did create... He knew how to create it and everything.
Yeah, that's right. We don't know specifically what goes into actually creating one. Like, we saw it there. There was the human transmutation circle. You saw the sacrifices there, and then what? Like, is it just a very specific, special type of alchemy?
I guess then they're kind of like offered up in exchange for a Philosopher's Stone. I don't know about the alchemy and things.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know exactly what goes into it, but it seems as though Marco did. So what now? Because he was obviously very integral to that operation. Otherwise, they would have killed him ages ago, because he had obviously a lot of valuable intel for other people. But they decided to keep him around anyway because he was more valuable to their cause. Couldn't just kill him, despite the secrets that he knew. So I wonder how that changes Father's plans specifically.
Maybe Hohenheim knows how to do all this stuff.
Interesting. Yeah, we still don't know an awful lot about Hohenheim. I feel like now we know more about the father than we do Hohenheim.
Yeah, well, I feel like he's had more screen time, that's for sure. We know Hohenheim's really smart, really old.
Yeah.
And we can assume the same for the father, but obviously the father needs all these people or homunculi around him to help. So he can't do everything himself. He's probably going to need someone to replace Dr. Marco, and I'm thinking he's going to try and get Hohenheim. For some reason, I don't know, I just see it going down that way.
Okay.
We talk about Hawkeye's back.
Yeah. Sorry, I was...
Yeah, I know.
She's a waifu of mine, and she distracted me during the mid-credit roll, that's all. But yeah, what was that on her back? Was that her father's research tattooed on her back? She's not an alchemist.
I'm trying to think what that could have been. It was similar to Scar's brother, how he had all of his tattoos on his body.
But she doesn't practice alchemy, does
Not that we know of.
She's a sniper.
Yeah. Okay, we come back to that maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Roy will find the answers he needs on the old back there.
Oh yeah, because he hasn't seen it. Of course.
We don't know. Maybe he has.
I know he's got the hots for her, but maybe that relationship needs to further. So then,
What do you mean?
I think Roy needs to get into a situation where he could be seeing the Fullmetal Alchemist mid-credit roll, just like I did. I have one up on Roy there when it comes to my waifu, but no, you raise a good point. That'd be interesting. He hasn't seen her naked.
What?
He hasn't. He wants to, but he hasn't.
Yeah.
And maybe that will help him more.
But he hasn't.
But I'm saying maybe that's going to help him in more ways than one.
Unless
we're completely off.
It's for research purposes only.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure it's important.
Yeah, well, the fire alchemy is very important because obviously Roy was able to destroy a stone without the full power of fire alchemy.
Yeah, and they're very interested in Roy as a sacrifice. Yes. Very, very interested.
Yes.
And then I think Hawkeye's dad, or Berthold, said it's the most powerful alchemy. Was he referring to fire alchemy? I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah, it was fire alchemy, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. One thing I am a bit annoyed at, I wanted that reveal as to why their alchemy was turning off.
Oh, yeah.
They still haven't explained that. I've been thinking about that a lot. And the only thing that I can really put my foot on is that the reason why Scar's alchemy didn't go was just because the power of the alchemy is from a different source.
Yeah.
But I don't know specifically what.
Yeah, we need to learn more about Scar's brother and his research with all that. Because that was his area of expertise. And I feel like we'll find the answer there. Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.